Hey everybody, a true Hombres Barbershop experience with the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. There's a hint. Barber Dave Shaves and Such starts right now. Hey everybody, it's the day. Yes, I'm going to be announcing the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Thank you so much, so much, so much. But you're going to have to wait for the end because we're going to do a shave first. I will tell you that it's a pretty big package, and I hope you'll be excited about it because it really is the true essence of the Hombres Barbershop experience. Okay, so what are we shaving with today? Since I want to make the shave relatively quick, so we can get onto the details of the contest, we are using Boellis Panama. Comes in this beautiful brick, and I've still got over half of it left. I bought this years ago. So what I do is I take half that. It's a fairly soft Italian soap, and I put it into another container and load directly from there. The brush we're using today, we're trying to stick with a Italian theme shave, is a Jaquil and Cornoveo. Okay, it's probably not Italian. I think it's probably made in China, but this was given to me by Jason Young, and so I'm using it for today. And I'll go over all the other stuff because it's all Boellis Panama today. Now, the razor that I'm using, even though we're going to try to make it a quick shave, you really never want to shave quickly with this razor because one of my good buddies, Rich. And speaking of Rich, hey, if you like what you see here, come and see us at www.theshavingcadre.com. Now, that's going to be important for the subscriber giveaway, so just remember that in the back of your head. Again, www.theshavingcadre.com. It's free to join. We're a self-moderated forum. Big family. Think you'd like it. Also, tonight, 6 p.m., we're back. Drinks and Daves. Tonight's subject is going to be travel complaints and why we dress like hobos. And that's another hint on what you're getting in the giveaway for one lucky winner. And as I said, our next giveaway will be at 2,000 subscribers, so we got a ways to go. Because I think as of today, we're at 1,506. The Boellis Panama, if you have not tried to get it, it's a wonderful soap. Nice, very mildly scented. You know, typical, almost like an almond type of flavor, so to speak. Okay, here's what we're using for the razor. Commonly known, and I got back to that, by my friend Rich, Major Rich, is the meat slicer. That's right, the gem, with a gem blade in it. These are interesting because they can slice you worse than a straight razor, but that's what the beauty of this right here is. You put that flat against your face, and you just let it drop down your skin. I mean, literally, you're putting that part directly against your face. And if you remember to do that, it'll give you a really smooth shave, especially in this area when you're doing the rolling technique. Just make sure that cap is right up against your skin and you can rotate it down. Now, it does get interesting in these areas, but not too bad. You just need to be methodical with it. And this one is the one razor that I break my cardinal rule of breaking the wrist. And I'll show you that in just a second. And these gem blades, and here what I mean by breaking the wrist, I guess you'd call it rotating the wrist, I guess. But on the neck side, when I come down, I'll break the wrist and rotate because I want to make sure that that top cap stays directly on my face. Where these are fun is in the lip area because it's hard to get, so you do have to do kind of this motion. And when you have, and I don't know if the camera can show, but when you have that type of blade exposure, that can get interesting. Doesn't provide, you know, it's a cumulative. In other words, you're not going to take a bunch of whiskers off on the first. This is definitely, in my opinion, a razor that you need to do 3 passes. Actually, even 4, because this is not exactly the razor that I would recommend doing cleanup with, you know, as far as buffing and stuff. No, I don't think so. But that's just me. And especially in the chin area, you want to have as light a touch as possible. So what I'll usually do as far as cleanup, a lot of times I'll just do another pass on my neck. But we'll see how this ends up. But if you've not tried a gem style razor, I definitely would consider it. There's a lot of single edges out there as far as that use gem blades. The newest one, which I am considering, is the Blackland Saber. Because just based on how his other razors work, I'm sure it's a wonderful razor. I just don't use a gem style that often, so I don't know if it would be worth it. But it's a fun razor to use. And unlike a lot of DEs, this is not a razor that you want to stop forward motion or do short strokes. This is definitely more of a razor you'll do longer strokes with, because this razor can stall, and actually it can stall even easier than a straight, in my opinion. Now I will do the shorter strokes in the chin area, but you got to be real careful. You just got to make sure that you feel that top cap up against your face. Because if all you're feeling is blade, you're probably at the wrong angle of attack. Now, the Fool's Pass in this is quite interesting. Because of the way it is, you're blocked, so you really can't see it. And again, because of the blade exposure, you want to be careful around the top of your lip, because if you catch that, there isn't enough alum in a day. So as I said, it's not a, I mean, it's close, but it's, there are cleanup areas, and I'm going to try to do this more as a pass than a cleanup. And if you notice with that, normally I'll do short strokes, but I started down here. Just that the angles are different. And I won't do any buffing with this one. I've found out that doesn't work too well. Okay, so overall I'd call that a DS-BBS, very smooth. A couple of little areas, maybe not DS-BBS, but nice. Let's see what the alum says, because like I said, if you take time with that razor, it can go pretty well. Nothing. Zero, nada. So even though most people will call this the meat slicer, don't let it intimidate you, but you want to give it respect. You want to probably take the same type of attitude that you would with a straight razor, and just learn the razor slowly but surely. But the key is that cap right here. Keep that directly up against your face, and then just let the razor fall. But a beautiful little razor. I got this, I can't remember where I got this, but it's almost, in fact, I think it was NOS, because I do have the case and the blades and everything else. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there for the details for our giveaway. Now, I am going to run the giveaway this time for 14 days. So you'll have plenty of time to get entered. I will say this, that all your entries will need to be in this video. So please make note of that. And I'll remind people in next week's video as well. But it's all your entries are going to be in this video, in the comments section. Okay, again, for the brush, the J. Quill and Cornevale. Thank you so much, Jason. This is a wonderful brush. It really is. Okay, let's get that nasty stuff off. Again, we're in Arizona, so we're turning on the hot water faucet to get the coldest water. Go figure. Oh, no, I can't tell you that yet. Sorry. Okay, very, very nice. Again, the razor, the gem, the soap, Boelis Panama. And the aftershave and all that stuff's going to be of the same name. It's a very typically Italian citrus, very lemony. It does have hints of 70th, Cepo Ficcio Veracino 70th and Acqua di Parma. Just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the unique thing about Boelis is they've got a really neat aftershave, and we'll go over that. Thayer's Lemon for today. Very nice. Okay, so as far as the aftershave, it's one of the few, and I'm sure there's more than that out there, one of the few, and this is Panama Daytona. Wonderful, wonderful citrus. This is the aftershave. And yeah, that's a sprayer. So there's a couple of ways you can do it, I guess. You can go like this and wipe it on, or just spray it in your hand. Do that. It's actually very ingenious because it saves drippage, you know, when you normally have an aftershave bottle. And I've had these for quite a while. But just wonderful. Lemon, orange, lime, there's some deeper, maybe some bergamot in there. I don't have the scent notes in front of me, but just, oh, typical Italian, perfect for summer. Yeah, Club and Talc. There's another hint. And if you're going to start using talc, don't go out and buy, a special makeup brush or any of that crap. Just find an old shaving brush that you haven't been using. Like this one's from 1980 something. It's a crab. I probably should use it for shaving, but it's an old Crabtree and Evelyn in sterling, and they don't even make them anymore. And just use that. Okay, for the EDT, once again, we're going to be using Boelis Panama Daytona. And again, nice sprayer. And it matches the aftershave perfectly. So it makes for a really nice time. This is one where you're going to wear some linen shorts, a nice, really easygoing t-shirt, flip-flops, and just enjoy your day. Or you can wear it all the time. That's up to you. Guess what time it is, folks? Yeah, that's right. It is. As soon as I can find my glasses. There they are. It is 1,500 subscriber giveaway time. Yay! Jazz hands. Okay, here are the rules. Number one, very simple. Just in the comment section of this video, and we're going to run it for 14 days. So starting today. So this will be day 1 of 14. Boy, was that hard, wasn't it? You just put I'm in. You do need to be a subscriber of the channel. And here's the bonus. You also need to be a member at www.theshavingcadre.com. And even if you just join, that's fine. But what I need you to do is not only put I'm in the comment section, but also put down your username for the Shaving Cadre. That way I can verify that you're on both. That's it. Now, unfortunately, and this is the sad part, since some of this stuff is alcohol-based, I cannot ship internationally. So this is going to be a CONUS, or Continental United States only. Now, if you have a Continental United States address, then we probably could do something. So I said earlier that it was going to be a true Hombres barbershop experience. Well, obviously, I know all of you can't show up in Southern Arizona and come out to the barbershop and have a haircut and a shave. I'd love to have you out there, and that's an open invitation, but call me months in advance because I am booked out. So I wanted to give you kind of an idea of what goes on in the shop when somebody comes in and has a haircut and a shave, although I'm not going to be shaving you through this. But so what I've done is I've come up with a couple of different things that give you an idea of what I use in the barbershop every single day on my clients. Now let's start out with this. Now these are not, everything you're getting is brand new. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to give you a full tub of Hombres Barbershop Spaghetti Western. This is iteration number 2. So this is called Spaghetti Western because it's got Italian citrus in it. Wonderful, wonderful soap. Ask anybody who has it. It's great. It's like being in an old-time barbershop in Tombstone, Arizona with a little bit of an Italian twist. You think Sergio Leone's singing in the background. We're also going to send Spaghetti Western Aftershave Tonic. Now, this is made by CBL Soaps, and those of you that have CBL will like it. He made these soaps for me and that. So that's part of it. Then we wanted you to feel what else we do in the barbershop. So I'm going to be sending you, and I happen to be a distributor and a Roffler sponsored barber. Now, when I say sponsored, that doesn't mean they give me anything. I still buy everything. But I am a Roffler educator, which means I can train people on how to do razor blade cutting as well as other things. Roffler has been around since the 50s. It's not technically a men's product, but it really is. And it's probably one of the best products that I've ever used, both personally and at the barbershop. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give you a brand new bottle of Mountain Sage shampoo. I use this on my clients on a daily basis. Now, you may notice it says dandruff formula. Don't let that bother you. That's one of the secrets of dandruff style shampoos is they're moisturizing. And this is one of the best moisturizing shampoos. Won't leave your hair heavy. Rinses out very, very well, and it's got this beautiful mountain sage flavor to it. So we're going to be sending one of those. Also, we're going to be sending what I think's the funnest conditioner. And by the way, you don't have to wash your hair every day. You can, but you don't have to. And you don't have to condition your hair every day. Maybe every other day, every third day. But this is again by Roffler, Serious Peppermint Conditioner. Now, what does that mean? Well, when you put it into your hair, it's going to tingle your scalp, and it feels wonderful. And then when you rinse it, it feels nice and cool and everything else. So those are the first two things. So when you're done when you're done washing your hair, what do? Well, you want to leave a little bit of conditioner in there. And I'm going to also be sending a bottle of the Protein Normalizing Lotion. All you do is you spray this in, comb your hair. It's a very light hold, but it conditions, and you can run it. It doesn't make what I call crunchy hair. It's a wonderful, wonderful medium hold conditioner. Smells absolutely wonderful. Once you get out of the shower, spray it in, comb your hair through, you're good to go. And then finally, I will be including, for those of you that do need a little bit of hold throughout the day, a natural hold. So it's not a hard hold, just a natural hold hairspray. And again, the natural hold mist, the sculpture mist. It's really nice. Okay, what else? Oh, and I'm always talking about talc, always. Well, guess what? I'm going to send you a brand new bottle of Pinaud Clubman. That's right, brand new. You're going to have to get the brush, but this is the best barbershop talc there is. And then finally, right before finally, so one step below finally, I wanted to send something that people can't get anymore. It's hard to get, and it is probably the classic shaving soap. And that's right, a brand new puck of Williams Mug Shaving Soap. Unobtainium, can't get it, and this is brand spanking new. Just pulled it out of the archive. Still has the wonderful Mug logo on it. I have one on display actually, but I use it. So that'll be going. And then what else? Oh, and then I'm probably going to send you something typically from Southern Arizona, something from Tucson. Don't know what it is yet. Could be a hot sauce, could be a tarantula. Who knows? But I'll send that as well. So anyhow, continental U.S. only. I apologize because of the alcohol. You see the true Hombres Barbershop experience right there. You just don't get me with it, which, that could be fun for somebody. 2, you have to be a subscriber here on this channel and a member at theshavingcadre.com. Now, how do you enter? Finally, how you enter is you just put "I'm in" the comment section. We're going to be running it for 2 weeks in this video. So all the comments need to be in this video. I'll check it in 2 weeks. We'll pick a winner. But when you say "I'm in," also put your Shaving Cadre username. That's it. Well, folks, thanks once again for 1,500 subscribers. We're going to do another big giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. That one I'm already planning in advance. Keep an eye on the channel. We're going to try to do a live show here pretty soon to answer some of your questions. So get in the contest. We want to give this stuff away. I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Have a wonderful day. Take care.